Special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. They return victorious from an undefeated road trip back to the loving embrace of their hometown faithful.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
They just know each other so well. Very few surprises. Likely it'll come down to which team can execute best.
Covington with the bucket. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
4 on the clock. And that one's good. Morant.
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
Here's Leonard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Memphis with the ball. Here's Morant. Oh!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Morant, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits. Morant's got 7. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Back to George. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Wall. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. Back to Leonard. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And there's the drive. Pass to Zubac. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
And they're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off. For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And they double up Morant. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And the West, we know, is very difficult. But, Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, and making opponents earn everything they get.
Now here's Morant. 13 points in the game. Three-pointer, Brooks. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
And the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Screen by Adams. To the middle. Out to Morant. Back to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. And that one hits back iron. Outside, Covington. It's stolen by Adams.
Nice defense by Robert Covington. He has the classic 3-and-D skill set.
And that does it for the first.
The Grizzlies, 15.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Clippers trail by 9.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And they double up Morant. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Back to Jackson.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Terry outside. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Adams with it. Back to Morant. Stolen by Terry. Here's Powell. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Bain. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Terry. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution for your Clippers.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen by Adams. And they double up Morant. Jackson in the corner. For 3. And another miss by Memphis.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into...
Okay. You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Terry. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Pass to Brown. That one, no good. Adams, some nice D.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Mann. Drills it from outside. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Back to Morant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Into the lane. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And with Jackson, Smitty, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
Brooks with no one around. And another miss by Memphis. To the inside. Now the Clippers moving it up.
Playing with high energy, outlooking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Man showing some terrific range. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And he recovers it. Jackson has the open look. And it's good from the elbow. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
When Jackson can't get all the way to the rim, this is his go-to. Shoots for a decent percentage from mid-range.
Got it up. No good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Sinks the triple.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Clippers now. 6-point game. Here's Zubac. Oh,
yes.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. how do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. And here's Leonard. No points in the game yet for him.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. He gets separation almost any time he wants.
So timeout called here. Well, first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Enzo Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced. Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And then Morant slams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Wall. And he drives in. That one falls.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Here's Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Wall. And it's Brooks in the corner. Leonard with the steal. Down low. And the dunk by Covington.
Getting to the rim, Covington has hopped when he needs it.
It's tipped. Wall with the steal. Inside. Here's Leonard. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Zubats. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near George. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action. Bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for L.A.
A shot. And Covington sends it back.
Robert Covington doing big man things tonight.
.136 left to play here in the third. Morant scanning the floor.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
.27 left to play in the third. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Morant. He's got 26. From deep, Brooks. Here's Adams. Brooks, left side. Pass to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Brooks. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Here's Leonard to the paint. Outside, Covington. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. And the rejection by Zubats. Past the wall. Back to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Both teams deciding to change it up. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Jones in the post. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Clippers lead by 2. And
The Grizzlies, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Brown. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Now, into the lineup for
on the wing, Terry. Pass to Brown. It's stolen. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Now Terry.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The screen from Brown. And he lays it straight in. Brown's got his first points of the game.
And you can see they're waking up after what was a sluggish first half for them offensively. They've been much more accurate from the field since halftime.
On the wing, Williams. They set the pick. Down low. Tillman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He misses the free throw.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis, the Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Morant with it. George picks him up. Pass to Brooks. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Adams gets a hand on it.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's George missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the wing, Brooks. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here is Los Angeles now. A 2-point game. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Outside for Jackson. Outside, Dane. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Here's Morant. Count it. Morant's got 28.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Stolen by Brooks. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Morant outside. Adams right side. Morant outside. Just 5 on the clock.
an incredible defender. Paul George's combination of quickness and length helps alter many shots.
Wall throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Leonard, no luck. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Screen by Adams. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Up top, Morant. And they double up Morant. Jacks up a 3. And that one is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
And it's Morant missing.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
There's a screen by Covington. Outside for George. Stolen by Jackson.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball.
I got the just like opera, I make it